as a spender of money, too much money, I find a lot of fun on Marketplace. I send a lot of it to Gary. Your name's Gary now. Garrett. But long story short, most of it is just Legos. Like, I find Legos for really good deals. Nothing too crazy there. But I'm like, I did buy my motorcycle off KSL. I'm looping KSL into this Marketplace
that's fair.
topic. For our non-Utah listeners, KSL is...
It's like Craigslist.
It's like Craigslist for Utah.
But not as sketchy looking.
Yeah, it's actually fantastic.
There's a great
love
billboard
KSL.
coming into Provo where it's like, well, I guess I don't need Facebook anymore, which is a fantastic
Really?
ad.
Yeah.
For KSL?
For
Is
KSL.
it true? I don't know, but like it's a good ad.
Yeah.
Like,
I personally like Facebook Marketplace better just because it keeps what you've been looking at.
Yeah, their algorithm's a little bit better.
KSL, you have to look up like what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did buy my motorcycle off KSL. I bought my Harley.
Really?
So,
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Huh?
So that's where I found it.
Yeah.
I do love KSL.
Good find.
I seem to get like tamales a lot, like people selling like
And they're
homemade
also
tamales.
Really?
a fortune
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's super weird.
I don't want that. I get my tamales from the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
Or
Like a civilized person.
I love the I've seen it so many times, and I know people are doing it as a joke, but it's like a framed picture of Jesus Christ, but it's very much Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
And then they list it
I have
as
been tempted to buy that, but I don't know if...
they know.
Oh,
It's-
they know.
yeah. They have to know.
I know there's some grandma out there that doesn't, though.
Yeah.
I love those.
I want to give one to my
love
grandma.
those.
I want to give one to my grandma, too.
I know, and just she will hang it in her basement, and I'm just gonna go down there and see Obi-Wan Kenobi on the wall.
That is hilarious.
Or you just hang it up for her and just don't tell her.
Oh yeah, she would probably thank me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, Grandma, I got you this really cute
Wow.
picture I liked a lot.
Wade with the frickin' Jesus pic.
But then
My
you have
boy.
to take a picture. If it successfully gets hung up, you have to show us.
Yeah. Do it.
I'll see what I can do.
No balls. All right, what have you found on Marketplace? Other than this fantastic hat.
So yeah, there's actually been this, like, I see them everywhere, like these hats.
Yeah.
And they say like Brigham Young or Utah Valley upside down.
yeah.
It is
They're
probably
great.
the best
They look good.
find I've ever found on
Show the
Facebook
camera.
Marketplace.
Here, let me see.
Here you go. He sells them on Marketplace.
Or my
Oh my
Etsy
gosh,
store.
why can't I not? Yeah.
See that?
It's called Fossil. They're
Fantastic.
pretty cool. You'll hear about it later.
I'm pretty sure just about all of our listeners have heard about Fossiled
At least our regular listeners.
because of the
Yeah.
freaking ads.
That I put in.
Anyway,
Worth it.
other than that,
I
here's
am
a
not
little
profiting
story.
off of this at all.
Me neither.
Neither am I.
Just
Yeah, please help him profit off this. He needs it. He really needs it.
So I found this Lego set I really wanted. This is pre-Christmas time, and it has, as you know from past episode, me and Wade collect classic spacemen,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and it was a green set, and I hadn't gotten it yet. I do have it now because of Wade, but Wade sends it to me, and he's like, "Oh, this is such a good deal." And I was like, "Okay, sick. I'll buy it if he goes down like $10, you know." And so I
Gotta haggle
messaged
him.
the guy, and I'm like, "Hey," he has like 6 of them, and I'm like, "Hey, will you go down $10?" He's like, "No, I'm not going down at all." I was like, "Okay, whatever." And so I didn't buy it from him. Then comes Christmas. Wade bought it for me from the same guy who gave him a deal.
Yeah. You just
hilarious.
you gotta haggle him, bro.
I tried, but this guy was firm. He's like, "I'm not going down." I was
That
like,
is
"All
so
right,
funny.
I'm not going to push you anymore."
It was pretty funny because for Christmas I got Garrett needed like 3 or 4
I needed
of the
4.
Spader. Yeah, he needed 4, and like 2 of the 4 you can only make, like they don't come in sets. You have to like assemble them through parts. So I did all that, like put them in this cute little box, wrapped it, and then I already had it ready. And then I managed to haggle the guy. I'm like, F it, it's Christmas, and it's Garrett.
Yeah.
So I'll get him 2 Christmas gifts.
I still need to get all the boys late Christmas gifts. I feel so bad. I got
I think
so
I
busy. and then-
gave you Ninja
You
Turtles
did.
cards.
You did. Hey, it's coming. It's coming.
I want to
But-
see these. I haven't seen these.
The
Oh,
311 ones. Yeah, I got
I
him
thought
the
I was
Ninja
thinking of like
Turtles.
trading cards for some
Oh.
reason.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
But And so Garrett like opens the little box. I've wrapped both of them. And he's like, "Oh, sick. So now I only need like green and black." And as he's saying like green mid thing, he rips open the second one just enough to see a green guy, and he just like looks at me like. He's like,
Nice.
I don't need green anymore.
No, so now I just need black.
You just need black.
Yeah.
The hardest one to
The
get.
hardest one to find.
Nice. Okay, do you guys want to see what I've been finding?
Yes, I'm
Actually,
so excited.
while we're on Legos, I want to tell. I hope I haven't told this story before, but one of my
I've
core
heard this
memories.
story.
One of my
No,
core
just joking.
memories is on KSL. I was like 12, and for some reason, somehow I got in possession of 2 Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets sets, like the old one with the old Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
And I was flipping the second one, and I was like, 10 to 12, very small, very young, and I was selling it, and my mom was like, moral support and whatever, and I was in the car, and we're in the car, and the guy calls me, and he tries to haggle me down, and I'm like, no. I knew it was already a good price, and I ain't getting fooled. I am 12 years old, but I know the worth of Legos. Like, I know what I'm doing, and I was not going to fold for some creepy man on the phone. So he calls me, and he tries to haggle me for like 10 minutes, and then he's like, fine, whatever.
This
he
is like
hangs
you
up.
buying your car. That first number will be a 9.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh can haggle.
Yeah.
Josh can haggle.
This is where I learned it, Legos on KSL. and then his freaking like mom text, which he's like 30, right? So like then some older woman is like, hey, same deal or whatever, clearly related to the first guy. And I'm like, no, I told your son, no, I'm selling it for the amount I'm selling it. Do not haggle me down. And she's like, well, come on. Then first dude calls me back and is like, come on, man, I live so far away. And by the time I spend money on gas, and I'm like, that gas money ain't going to me. Like, I remember coming up with that by myself as 12. Like, I'm not getting that gas money. You owe me the money for the set. And I haggled him down. I haggled him. I kept him from haggling me down. And I ended up selling it to like somebody. I don't even think it was him. Might have been him. And I think I got another call from like his sister. Anyways, it was like a full-on attack from this guy, like trying to get me down, and I didn't. Held my ground, and I sold it for full price. It was great.
That's probably worth quadruple the
I
amount.
know.
Now.
Now this reminds me. So I've got 2 stories, quick stories.
Actually, while you do that, I'm going to figure out what the price of that set is now.
First one happened a couple months ago. I want to say 2-3 months ago. Essentially, the dude who lived in my place before me left tons of stuff behind. Like he left like some gardening tools, a lawnmower in the garage. There's a grill in the backyard that he just left there. And
Is this your current place?
yeah,
Does he still work? A grill?
he doesn't live there anymore.
I mean, but does a grill work?
Yeah.
Why don't we use it?
I know. Here's the thing. So he leaves, and my other roommates who lived there before I did, I essentially asked them, I was clearing out space in the garage. I wanted to move the lawnmower because, like, we don't need the lawnmower. We have, like, the subdivision I live in has a gardening crew that comes and mows our lawn like once a week. We don't need it for the backyard because all the backyards are kind of connected. And so I like asked the other next oldest guy who knew the previous guy pretty well, like they're good friends. I'm like, hey, do you want to text him, like, come pick up your dang lawnmower? This is a full year after he's moved out too. Actually, preface this part. When I was buying my motorcycle, he had his own Harley that he had left in the garage for like 6 months after he had moved out. I looked up the abandoned vehicle laws and I could have claimed it as my own. I really should have, but we
Did you not?
No, we made him come pick it up, bro.
Oh, okay. You should have claimed it.
If you
I
have
really
to make
should've.
him, then he doesn't want it that much.
I know. I really should have. But mind you, this was now long time later. One of my roommate, I was like, I'm like, do you want to text him, come get his freaking lawnmower? Mostly because one of my other buddies had bought a bike, and I told him he could store it in the garage, and I wanted that spot for the bike, his motorcycle. But and then my roommate's like, I don't care what happens to it. You could keep it. You could sell it. I'm like, dude, should I split it amongst all the roommates? He's like, look, if you get rid of it, I don't care. I'm not texting the dude. It's been a year. So I listed on Marketplace. It was picked up by the end of the day. Like
Wow.
some older dude came and got it. Super cool dude. I made $150 and it was just sitting in the garage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now looking it up, I was like, holy crap, that was a really good lawnmower. Maybe I should have kept it or sold it for more.
I can't stand selling things on
Yeah,
Marketplace
it is rough.
because people are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times while selling my hats, they're like, hey, is this still available? And then ghost me.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I mean,
as a buyer, I
yeah,
do
but
that all
like
the time.
just the shocking amount of times it happens. Or they'll be like, I can pick it up this day. Or sometimes they'll Venmo me and then never come.
Really?
Oh, that sucks.
And I'm
wait,
like,
that's good though.
I mean,
Mm,
I kind of force them to come get it. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Like, and it's been months.
Yeah,
And but
really?
so far everyone has their hats at this point. But
that's good.
I'm like, that's silly to do that.
Yeah. So those are some formative things. Lately, I've been snooping on the Marketplace, which is easier to just browse than KSL. I think that is one big difference. is
Yeah,
you can't really
it is.
just
you
scroll through
can
KSL.
only really search something on KSL. You can't just browse.
Totally. Although I do like KSL better. It feels like they're
KSL has better deals, but you have to
realer
know what you're
people.
looking for.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And I feel like KSL has better vehicles.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
I agree.
When
Vehicles for
I was
sure.
looking for motorcycles, like I found so many options on
Yeah.
KSL.
Okay, so of things I've found, there are these Air Jordans. I just
Also,
thought
if you
they
want
looked neat,
pictures, YouTube.
and they're my side.
Watch on YouTube.
Oh yeah, if you want
Yeah,
to see the
if-
pictures, watch on YouTube. I'll add them into the video. So there's that. It was kind of whatever, but that's just the first one.
So that is a good deal. They could be fake though. I don't know.
That's fair. Turkey leg. It's a turkey leg. It's a stick. Found this stick that looks like a turkey leg. $900 or best offer.
I love people.
I
like,
love
people like this.
I love stuff like this. Like
It's
the
hilarious.
potato chip that looks like Texas.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, so I like that one. That was good. That was funny. It does look like a half-eaten turkey leg.
It
from
does,
Disney.
and it actually makes me kind of hungry.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
yeah. All right, we got these Hanukkah goodies.
Hanukkah goose.
$5
Hanukkah glasses
I'm buying
with the
those.
mustache.
I'm buying
You
those.
can't show these to Garrett. He will buy everything.
I
Those are hilarious.
know, right? So you got these
With the mustache and everything.
The mustache is really what does it.
That's funny.
You know what I think is like. Oh, I guess it does have the stems in the back.
I don't know if that's like sacrilegious.
Right? I was
Juice?
like, is
I
this
don't
like
know.
allowed? I don't know, man. Monkey candlestick holder.
Hold on. Where is this?
$15.
Okay.
I legit might buy this.
If you like this, you need to go to estate sales.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
even joking.
estate sale.
Yeah. So
Have you
it's
seen my clowns?
Should we make a
your clowns?
wait? Hot Tub Talks vlog at an estate sale.
Bet.
Oh, that would be
Should we
beautiful.
We should.
Let me
We
see if
should.
I can find pictures of
do
these
that? Yeah,
clowns I
we
bought.
need to find an estate sale.
So, anyways, this is a candlestick of a monkey holding a candlestick.
I love it. It's beautiful.
It's pretty crazy. $15. Description: this monkey thing is.
well,
for
it's like
sale.
kind of like, dude. I have this.
Thank you for letting me know it's for
I
sale.
have
It
this,
will
like,
make your home extra cool.
I
It's
have
12
this-
inches of awesome.
I have like this saber-toothed cat skull. It's
Right.
it's more of like a cat. It's not an actual skull, but
Yeah.
it looks like a saber-toothed cat skull.
Uh-huh.
It's like cast out of like something. I bought it at a yard sale when I was 12
Yeah.
for $1, and I still have it.
We also
'cause
need to
it
go to
just
yard
sits-
sales.
Yeah, it just sits on my desk and holds my sunglasses because my sunglasses can perch on it perfectly.
Oh, I've seen it. That's sick.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you've seen it.
Next up, we've got Connor for $15.
6
Wait,
foot tall.
Flipping off
His
the
name is
camera.
Connor?
His name is Connor.
Is,
Where's he?
is
But
that
you
the
need a-
Provocaines?
I don't
think-
know.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
need to
think
look
they
up
are.
where he's at. Like, how do I know I could buy him? Except for
Hey,
except for he's-
trafficking's not okay.
Then we got Danny DeVito car window decal. $5 just listed.
$5.
Fabulous Danny DeVito car
They
window
better
decal
install
for the
it
very.
for me.
And then I cut off the screenshot. Yeah, they better install it for me.
Does it come with installation by Danny DeVito?
that would be hilarious. Oh,
This is legit.
You dirty mind.
This is legit. No, it's a $1,000 bronze statue of
it's huge.
this.
No, because look, it's got the water running through it. Like he's
It does. It's a full bronze statue.
Yeah,
but
it's
like,
like a little
Can you
fountain.
actually drink the water?
Maybe if it depends what
Like,
water
is it
you
an
put in.
actually drinking fountain?
but then you
I
start
don't think
getting
it's a
close to the
drinking fountain.
girl.
It's his sister. He's helping her up to drink
No,
water.
after looking at it.
Wait, that fountain's. Never mind.
I understand.
After looking at it, it's fine.
Yes,
but
it
the
is
first
kosher.
second is not fine.
That's why I highlighted it. Is because like it's technically like yeah, it is, but like at the same time, come on,
Yeah, that they could have done better.
come on. Also, who would buy this
Like
for
what he
$1,000?
should have done is they should have put him on his hands and knees and she's on his back.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
That would have been
Yeah.
better.
That
Wait
would
a
have been
minute.
Okay. For first glance, it would have been better.
Or even I even think like if, I mean this gets into more complicated statue sculpturing or whatever it is, but like I think if you added more like bend to her knees and she's like trying to get that rather than it just looks like she's
Yeah.
tall and you know
Yeah.
I don't
like
know.
I think it's the
weird.
anatomy of it, art.
Why are we?
Anyways, that's
what?
the statue.
Okay.
Then we got these SpongeBob
Timberlands. Not the
Timberland
Tims.
shoes.
250 is crazy.
250. Never
'Cause
been
those are
worn.
work boots.
Size 9.5.
Is my boy wearing Tims?
Yeah.
I like them because they got like SpongeBob peeking out of
Wait,
them, you know?
wait. I might be able to fit in those.
Yeah. A lot of them
No,
were my
those are too
size.
small.
And I was like, how does Zuckerberg
Yeah.
know,
They might be
Zuckerberg
a
know
little
my
small.
feet size?
Because you can
So
set your foot size.
I did
in the
not set it.
marketplace settings.
they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg's looking at my feet. So those have been my Facebook Marketplace finds recently.
I did find
And-
this chair, and it was like just like a white kitchen chair, like one of the nice looking ones,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and it had like sweat marks into it, like where
Oh,
someone was sitting,
no.
Wait.
and it has their butt, and then it has a patch just in front of the butt where the balls sat,
Oh no.
and it's like lightly stained chair.
I saw that.
Speaking
got the
of,
same one.
both marketplace finds and chairs. Remember the gay chair?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I love the gay chair.
I know you did.
He liked sitting in the gay chair. I bought when I moved into my place. I bought just an office chair off marketplace for like super cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, there was like a spring sticking through right in the middle, so when you sat on it, it would just go whoop. He liked sitting in it.
I do like sitting in it.
I felt bad. I offloaded that gay chair. I sold it on marketplace. To be fair, I did put it in this description.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, there's a
It
spring
still
in the
works
middle.
fine.
Yeah, it works fine. You had to kind of shift your weight, so
I
like
thought it was
one
very
cheek was
comfortable.
on it. I ended
Yeah.
up swapping it.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy. How much did you buy your new chair for?
$10.
Oh, okay. I am the king at finding chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've found so many good chairs for $10.
I will never pay full price for an office chair.
I wouldn't
I paid
either.
full price for this one. It's a great chair though.
This
I
is
love
a good
it.
chair.
It is a
I
good
love that
chair,
chair.
but
I could have found it for $10.
is it
That's
better
fair.
than my chair I currently use? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say
The
it's
wheels
about
are
the same.
though. My wheel, I hate they're regular wheels, but you have a mat. I hate office chairs. Like they need to have like those clear, like big
Yeah.
wheels.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
I
yeah,
bought
yeah.
those, but they don't fit, so
Mm.
I can't use them.